Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to NekoMiko. Yes, this is not Katawa Shoujo. Yes, this is not Enigma. To be honest, I think I would leave those for the very beginning of next year, because I still don't feel in the mood. Anyway, we have NekoMiko, Cat Girls / Shrine Maidens. Sounds like a certain game we played before. Sakura Shrine Girls. Well, similar concept, but we'll see. Also, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. It's been Christmas. Hope you had a good one. I had my cat girl here as well, right next to monitor now. Thank you. Hanekawa Tsubasa. The black Hanekawa. The Vector Hanekawa. Yes. The cat Hanekawa is so much better than the human Hanekawa. I actually am not a fan of human Hanekawa. She's acceptable, but rather low on my charts. Anyway, NekoMiko, let's start. I don't hate her, okay? She's just overdone by so many other characters. Please enter, I mean, as usual for games from Dead Dev. Is this? Yes, this is my name. Okay. Now it's recording properly. Because I actually have to redo it. Because for some reason the audio from the game was not being caught. Yeah. And I set up the audio. I had the audio from the mic set up for 1, video from the camera, 2, with the game. So that would be a mess. Anyway, welcome to the same street, by the way. Probably somewhere over there is a girl in an armor, and in some anime shop there probably is a ninja. Yeah. Also, we have a banner from Steins Gate, I assume. Some with 9 characters. I don't know what this is about. And yeah, no, I don't know. I really don't know. The big one, I don't know, Toho maybe. Who knows? And this is the same one. Anyway, let's get with game, shall we? Don't mind that the text is kind of grayish. It's because I have to redo it, the very beginning. So yeah, it should turn white later on. One midday in a season neither hot nor cold. And I feel like later it will be like basically better working with that background. I was walking by the busy Akihabara station Denkigai exit with my shoulders slumped. The sweet invitations from the maid cafes that usually is fun to hear annoyed me today. This sucks. Today, I'll be notified of the results of the job interview I had last month. To be honest, I was confident. I had a great conversation with Native Rare on recent hot topics such as anime, games, and web novels. There aren't that many great web novels. I mean, I read not that many, but so far I feel like Solo Leveling is a good one, and the rest are meh. It felt like a positive response. To be fair, it depends on what kind of interview it was. For what? If it was about anime or video game store, or I guess maybe bookstore, then yes, those topics, good thing that they went well. But if it was something else, anyway, I had been screened out of the application process by dozens of companies. I know the feeling, and when I did make it to the interview stage, I was too nervous to express my selling points. I don't know the feeling. I don't know, I kind of don't get nervous most of the times. I just don't have good selling points. However, with this company I was able to express myself. I was almost certain I passed. Yeah. when you have that feeling, you never pass. That's how I feel. That's what I experienced basically. Like, completely nailed it. You, not a chance that I'm not getting accepted. Denied. And by that I mean no answer later. However, I received the rejection notice from the company. The email ended with the usual, "We pray for your future success." Okay, that's something I get from... Should I say it? I will say it, whatever. The football, I guess, applications I sent. Basically, you know, hey, is it possible to get trials at your place? Here is where I played before. But yeah, it's always nope, nope, nope. Nope. And we hope you all the best in life and your career and so on. Even though my career is non-existent, let's face it. I've quitted when I was like 16. I've played for around 8.5 years in junior teams. And I've quitted quite literally. And now I decided when I'm getting 27-ish. No, 27-ish. 2070. What? 27-ish. Hey, let's try. And I don't know, man. It's crazy. Anyway. I couldn't quite accept this fact, so I headed towards my girlfriend's house. That's right, even a guy like me has a girlfriend. I was miraculously able to get to know her through a mutual friend. Okay, so this time, the in-game me has a girlfriend. Interesting. She's kind, always kind. Even to a guy like me, she's a sweet girl. I wanted her to heal my wounded heart from the rejection notice, but after letting her, I received the rejection notice. She told me she wanted to break up because she was worried about her future. Ow. Well, that sucks. And I'm now walking home from this breakup. But then again, maybe it's a good thing for you. At least you know she wouldn't stick with you for any reason, right? I mean, you're trying. It's, I guess, I don't know if it's your fault or not really that you get rejected, but you know, you're trying, so. Huh. Anyway, I've been down my luck lately. Oh yeah. If I buy a game, it's broken. No. If I buy a light novel, the pages are out of order. I don't understand that. Ramen shops I went for the first time all tasted horrible. Well, I don't really eat out. At least now. Otherwise it happened. Sometimes. From time to time. And to top it all, this happened today. There must be a curse on me if I'm this unlucky. There might be. On me as well. Kind of. If that's the case, I think I should be exorcised. Yeah, I'm not doing that in Poland. I don't trust church. If I'm this unlucky, I feel like relying on something supernatural. After a big sigh, I walk towards the more quiet section of the town. An area where there are more simple buildings, unlike the bustle of Akihabara station. What? While I was walking with... I don't know what... No, actually, I know why I do that. Like I'm saying, what? With that weird voice. If you watched Friends and, you know, the sitcom, and there is a scene with Chandler, and he's doing literally the same voice, like, what? I know, I feel like I have a bit of his supposed humor. I don't know if it's good, if that's good or not. Anyway, while I was walking with slumped shoulders, an odd thing caught my eye. Huh? A red torii gate stood between two buildings with a narrow pathway where maybe one person can walk through. That's a thing, right? Actually, that you can find those I mean, this is literally signing us that there is a shrine here. You can find shrines in Japan in various places, like for example in Tokyo, right? Like in places you couldn't expect. I'm pretty sure there was one like somewhere at the top of the building. I've seen a video basically, at least. That's crazy. Anyway, maybe I'll drop by for a little bit. Let's go. I felt something like fate after just thinking I needed to drive out my bed luck as I passed through the red torii gate. Wow, that's very run down. Bumping my shoulders against the walls of the narrow pathway, I tread my way through it and came to an open space. What caught my attention was two statues of cats facing each other in front of the main shrine. There was also a smaller shrine further back. Really? That caught your attention? Not the fact that it's in ruins, basically? Okay. Wow. This shrine is really run down. That's what I said earlier. It was hard to know how long it had not been maintained, but the offering box had a hole in it, and the shrine looked like it was going to fall apart at any time. Let's repair it. I'm up for the task. Yeah, I don't think this is really going to answer my prayers, but what the heck? I took out a 5-yen coin from my wallet and threw it in the offering box. I closed my eyes and clapped my hands twice. Throw. No, I don't know, it's something just like that? Like you throw, clap twice and go bow, right? I don't know if that's correct, but I will believe the game. Suddenly, I heard two voices from the direction where no one was. After making a foolish sound, I opened my eyes and looked towards the direction of the two voices. Exactly. From what I know, I actually did a little research 5 minutes before starting the game. 2 girls, possible 4 endings. Like, you know, with which of them? With both? And the bad end. Bad end we hopefully will avoid. Okay. There were 2 beautiful girls in a shrine maiden outfits, standing behind the offering box. Oh, damn. I have a problem now. Because usually, if there are multiple options, I would go with, okay, you appeared first, we'll try to get your ending first. They literally appeared at the same time. What do we do now? I think we are going right. Anyway, one girl had shoulder-length bright hair and looked like an energetic girl. The other was a shy-looking girl with long black straight hair and looked at me fearfully. Okay, maybe we go left? Do we go energetic or shy? Anyway, I guess it was some kind of cosplay as the 2 girls had cat ears and a tail. Is that so? Not really, not that great. The girl called Kaede glanced at me and agreed a little strongly with what the girl called Ayame said. I don't know if that's true, but if you say so. After Emma's claim, Kaede didn't seem to quite agree, but couldn't really deny it and tilted her neck in doubt. Yoroshiku. Ayame looked at me and introduced herself cheerfully. Following Ayama's lead, Kaede bowed down her head politely. Ayame cheerfully said her name and Kaede shyly following her. The two seemed to have different personalities. I see. That's very polite of you. Nice to meet you. I followed cheerful Ayama's lead and returned her greeting. And after all, I did know who these two girls were. Configured, she said it's been a while since that they had a customer. If that was the case, they could be the authors of the chief priest. Even though the main shrine was in ruins and looked like it was not maintained, that was the highest possibility. And while looking at two, Ayame, who staring at me, looked at me and moaned at me with her brows furrowed. What are you talking about? I took shower. Huh? Damn it. I knew it. Kaede hit her head in embarrassment added to Ayame's outburst. I understand, so that's how it is. Wait a moment. Kaede said this so matter-of-factly I was about to let it slip. What did you just say right now? Did you say that I'm carrying a lot of bad luck? How do you know that? Curses are an occult kind of thing. They're saying this as if it really exists. It's not like some solicitation to a religion. That's what I'm looking for. Really? Maybe these girls aren't the crazy type. They may be having fun with the situation using the shrine as their secret base. Okay. Kaede strongly pressed her point as if to keep the situation as real as possible. Yeah, if you can show me, then I would definitely want to see it. What were they up to? We are going with Kaede, that's decided. You know, I'm greedy. If they did have such powers fall, wouldn't the shrine be a bit more cleaner? Well, I suppose I shouldn't say that. That's why I'm only thinking that. Well, alright, if it succeeds, I'll believe what you say. What? I held her head and nodded her head in acknowledgement. I could imagine if people were really going to come. Whoa, now I'm in some weird place. Oh, you there? Do you know which way is it to Akibara Station? While I was doubting what they were thinking, one man came to the shrine. Just leave the shrine and then left. Oh, I see, thank you. The man left the shrine right away. That's supposed to prove, I guess. Well, it could just be a coincidence, right? The timing was nearly perfect, but a lost person could have just possibly wandered into the shrine. Well, he was looking for a train station, and I would say walking into a place like this would be a weird place to look for a train station. Yeah. Is money going to fly from the sky to us or something? After his death, Kaede then closed her eyes and started to moan like Ayame, and then... Huh? 3 500 yen coins came falling down in front of me. How did you do that? 3 500 yen coins. They could have not possibly have fallen from the sky. Crow, who likes shiny objects, may have possibly dropped the coins in front of me or not. However, two coincidences in a row cannot happen often. The power of these girls are real. I'm sorry I adopted you. I lowered my head in apology to the girls. I just did. I'm sorry, what do you mean I'm slow? I'm not. Okay. I choked those harsh words. Really? What a blessing! It was a good fortune to be able to visit this shrine today. And while Emma was jumping around happily, her ears moved. I raised my voice in surprise. Wait a minute! Did those cat ears just move right now? No, I'm good. Don't worry. That's a bit too insulting, you know, but anyway, are those cat ears real? What? Unbelievable. The dream of all otakus in front of my eyes. Hey, no, I dream of fox girls. Real life cat air girl. Am I dreaming? I said this before and I will stick to those words still. Fox girls are superior to cat girls, and so are wolf girls. However, the most superior are fox girls. Anyway, Ayame took my word of disbelief literally and held out her head. My nose picked up the sweet smell of a girl and it traveled directly to my brain, making me dizzy. Alright. I barely succeeded in keeping my wits as I stared at her ears. I could see the veins when the light shined on her ears. The ears were soft and fluffy with a real texture when I touched them. True, her ears were real. While her body wriggled, Ayame's eyes narrowed as her ears twitched. I'm sorry. After hastily letting go, Ayame let out a deep breath and covered her ears where I just touched them. Yes. These two shrine maidens were able to drive out bad luck and bring in good luck, in addition to having real cat ears. I know if I said this to anyone, nobody would believe me. Oh, after saying that, Kaede pulled Ayame into their ramshackle shrine. We need to help get this place to a proper condition. I could hear them preparing noisily from inside the main shrine. The noise subsided and the two emerged. Okay. The two came to me carrying a stick with a white paper attached to it, often used in ceremonies. As I said those words, the atmosphere of the two changed immediately. What do you mean? It was mystical. Those words fit well. I was spellbound by these two girls. That was because it was more of a dance than a ceremony to drive out my bad luck. Just when I thought the two symmetrically shook their wooden sticks gracefully, slowly and broadly, they jumped swiftly into the air. They moved in perfect symmetry and in perfect tune. From time to time I could hear the girls speak something while they danced. I realized, as somebody who doesn't exercise at all, that's a lie. How hard it was to do that. To prove that, the two girls' foreheads were dripping with sweat and sparkled when the sweat scattered. As the dance continued, Ayame's mystical features became softer and more relaxed. In contrast, Kaede's features became more serious and dignified. And going back to that was just said, I do. God damn, I do work out. Actually, on Analyst every month, every end of the month, you can see my summary. Because it kind of is helpful for me. I don't know why, but it works, so yeah. Anyway, when looking at the two girls dance, my heavy shoulders seemed to get lighter. Whoosh! However, the dance did not seem to end. The two girls' faces started to agonize in fatigue from the long dance. Damn, I feel like my bad luck is really strong. The perfect synchronicity started to crumble and their movements became clumsier. Yeah, my bad luck is strong. It's too strong. And finally they fell down to their knees in fatigue. Are you two alright? I knew it. I knew it. The two pulled up their fists in frustration. Really? As for me, my shoulders felt a little lighter and I was really grateful. Don't worry. Kaede dropped her head in severe disappointment and I waved my hand and told them not to worry, of course. That's not true, thank you. I feel a little better since you drove out some of the bad luck, you know. Well, let me excuse myself here. It seemed that there was some effect from it. The bad feeling I had before I visited the shrine was definitely gone. With this, there will be no trouble in my life from tomorrow, probably, maybe. What do you mean? The two shrine maiden girls grabbed the sleeve of my clothes as I was about to leave. What? What do you mean? And how do you plan to do that? What? 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 Exactly. With Kaede's words, my thoughts were thrown into a pit of confusion. Why did it come to this? How does not being able to drive out my bad luck have anything to do with them coming to my house? No. Kaede looked at me in disbelief. Not at all. Why are they looking at me like that? I trembled as I somehow answered their questions.
そうですか。それでしたら説明します。先ほども説明した通り、私たちは服を招くことができます。
The shrine behind you disagrees.
その効果は自分で言うのは少し恥ずかしいですが、とても強いのです。
Can I just stay and repair this damn shrine? I want to do that, to be honest.
どれだけ多くの役を背負っていようとも確実に払い落とすことができるでしょう。それにせっかくだからお外に出て遊んでみたいのだ。
Kaede shut the cheerfully speaking Ayame's mouth and took her to a place a little away from me. Of course, that's the right motive. I'm not surprised. I need to repair this shrine, man. This will be on my mind entire night. The two returned from their secret meeting, which I heard everything of. I'll pretend not to have heard them though.
さて、どうでしょうか。私たちを家に住まわせれば、きっとあなたの人生は開けます。あなたにとっても悪いことではないはずです。
Oh, by the way, can you hear it? No, you can't! Yes, I somehow managed to get this PC to shut itself up. Also, I installed 2 new fans on the top of the case instead of the old ones, because the old ones were, well, a little out of shape basically. It was cheap, luckily enough. I paid like around $4 for 2. Wonderful. Anyway, after thinking a bit about Kaede's question, I drew to a conclusion. No, that is not possible. No reason to refuse. You know what? Let's do it. To be fair, I would counter with something else. Well, like, you know, because this shrine, I need to repair it. How about I move into the shrine with you for the time being and repair the damn place. Oh my god. Okay, no reason to refuse. I have no other option here. I guess there is no reason to refuse. There is no girlfriend who is going to complain about 2 girls staying over, at least until yesterday. More than anything, Kaede said she could completely drive out my bad luck. If my bad luck is driven out, there will be a bright future for my dead end life. This is not a bad deal for me. Alright, if you insist so much, come to my house. Now that I think about it, I mean, it's not terrible, but yes, that's more like it, I think. Yeah, because I messed around a little with the area and I did not actually properly adjust the webcam later on. Whoops! You will have also. You said it's you have whatever. Whoa, wait! Ciotto mate! The two seemed to be overwhelmed with my acceptance and hugged me with great force. Yes! Whether they were not cautious or they just didn't care, they pressed their soft things against me. I bet he's speaking about arms. I instinctively looked at my surroundings. If somebody saw this and misunderstood the situation, my life was over. No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? Nobody's looking, right? My words were groundless and I put my hand on my chest in relief. Whew. Actually, the words that were said are not true. I actually want people to watch those videos. So don't run. The two clung onto me as we exited the shrine and pushed my back to carry me on. Hey, good grief, I understand. Don't rush me. So, I left the rundown shrine with two very real can't-eat shrine maidens. The rundown shrine that I wanted to stay at with them and prepare. I really would like to do that. Anyway. No, you know what? In a second. Phew. Okay, how does your room look like? You have air conditioner, which I guess is typical in Japan. You don't have like radiators right there, I think. Maybe there are, but I don't think that's an often thing. We here have radiators. I mean, sometimes people, I know that one place in my area has air conditioning, but it's like one freaking apartment. So not much, not that many, basically. But I feel like that radiators that are not visible might be in actual houses. So even if there is not a visible one, there is a chance it's in the floor, basically, which is pretty neat. Anyway, okay, you have balcony. Don't know how big, but that doesn't matter. Okay, nice bed. What's it called? Pin board? I think it's pin board. Okay, some kind of poster that you can't really see anything at. The hanger that is not in wardrobe, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about getting something like this, but then I thought, yeah, I have a dog that takes clothes of the what it's called, basically hanger, actually, now that I think about it, where I dry clothes, right? So yeah, that would be a terrible idea. Nice table, probably turning into kotatsu in winter. Okay, some drawers, bookshelf, that's very good. Bookshelf is something you need. Okay, TV, which is not something you need. I have one as well, but I barely use it. Sometimes if I decide to connect PC to it and watch something on it, but otherwise really it's just there. And desk with a laptop, I assume, whatever. Another poster. Okay, this, I don't know why, but I'm getting like Haruhi vibes from this. Or something like this. But I feel like it might be from Haruhi. Just, you know, random guest. And a Nintendo console on the table. Okay, let's get to it. I said something. Phew! We finally made it safely home. While Kaede and Ayame entered the room, I shut the door and squatted down the spot. While leaving the shrine, I was nervous, leaving that the two were too conspicuous and may cause an uproar and be stopped by the police. Why? But this is Akihabara. There was no fuse with two cat-eared shrine maidens walking along the streets. Makes sense. And to think about it, the girls in the ninja and night costumes. I knew they were there! Were more conspicuous. See? I told you they were there. And we walked past. I predicted the game. Anyway, I feel so accomplished right now. Phew! Okay, hey, you two, can you quieten down? Quiet down. I feel like I should just get some kind of achievement for this. Achievement unlocked. Predicted the game. A bit. I had my doubts on whether these two girls really understood as they gave half-hearted replies. I didn't know what they were going to do, so I wound up my break and went after the two. What are you doing? Ayame and Kaede stood in front of the door and looked around my room curiously. There was nothing out of the ordinary for a bachelor's room, but it wasn't for these two. Are you talking about TV?
あの四角いやつですね。何が何だか全くわからないのだ。この音めちゃくちゃふわふわしてるのだ。
Man, I would lose it if she actually like jumped onto the bed and it was animated here.
あやめさんずるいです。私もすっごく気持ちいいですね。
I dare you guys, I mean developers here. If you can pull something off like this, eventually, that would be amazing. That would be a step forward for visual novels again. The two jumped on the bed and I felt my strength draining from my body.
すごいのだ。ここは天国なのだ。本当ですね。あそこにあるのはもしかして本ですか?
What are you talking about? Kaede, who was trying to sink on the bed, started up and moved towards the bookcase. Okay. Oh! Are you interested in light novels? I literally have one, and one volume of Goblin Slayer. I would rather her not read that. Oh, we have a cacti, nice.
よくわかりませんが、本は好きです。
I see. Well, then you can take a look at those if you like.
本当ですか? では、これをお借りしても?
I mean, you're here, so it's not really borrowing, right? Hey, I like the series. You have good taste, Kaede.
そんなことはありませんけど。
Kaede blushed as she averted her eyes and started reading the light novel, which is titled...
あそこにあるのは何なのだ?
And at the same time, Ayame buried in the covers, let out a strange cry and jumped on bed. Ayame quivered as she pointed at the machine. Oh, that! I took the machine in my hands and turned on. The LCD screen showed the opening title popped up. That is... a game console.
ゲーム機って何なのだ?
I mean... I guess... the classic, right? I need to play something on it finally. Actually, too bad I don't have a capture card. Maybe that way I could force myself to play something on it. Anyway, does it interest you? Okay. A game console is. I gave a detailed explanation on games to Ayame, who didn't know anything about it, and her eyes started to light up. What it is? Super G! Ah. She said Sugoi instead. Ayame listened to my explanation to the end and started to wave her arms in excitement. Go ahead. Ayame's hands trembled as she reached out for the game. I handed her the game console. Sure. But please don't break it, okay? That makes you think that you wish, I mean kind of, you wish someone you meet actually never played games and you get them into it. That would be awesome. But well, I guess they need to show interest into it. But I guess if you find the right person, they would show interest in something you like. That would be cool. Anyway, I went to the games console and started playing the game with intensity. Whew. I took a breath and my body became heavy. A lot happened today, and once I relaxed, I suddenly felt extremely tired. I guess I should sleep today. I'll take a bath tomorrow morning. Which is not like me. I never sleep like that. Even if I fall asleep after a tiring day, basically, I will still wake up and need to take a goddamn shower. Because I don't take baths, to be fair. I don't remember when it's the last time I took a bath. I felt worried about everything and I threw myself on the bed. Basically, it's always showers. I felt too tired to cover myself with a blanket and wiggled my body to comfortable position. I closed my eyelids and soon fell into a deep sleep. Very deep sleep. A deep sleep so deep that I had to end the episode. And of course, I will continue tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. And I promise that we'll play Katawa Shoujo and Enigma soon. Okay? I hope I... Will I get the mind to it by then? I mean, the new year, basically. Hopefully. I mean, it would be cool to start off the year with something like Katawa Shoujo, not gonna lie. So, but for now, NekoMiko. Hope you will enjoy this series and see you tomorrow as well. Have a wonderful day or night. I'm off. Bye bye.